Nithyanandam. My name is Ma Nitya Swarupananda and I am a brahmacharini of the Nithyananda order, living here in Bangalore Adinam, Bidadi, Karnataka, India, along with my Gurudev, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda Swami. I have had the good fortune to have been with Swamiji in this lifetime for over 14 years now, and I truly feel blessed. Really, my life is just full of joy, bliss, powerfulness, fearlessness. Just knowing the fact that one has the blessings of an incarnation, of an avatar, it is so relaxing, so comforting. I really don't need to do anything. I just know that He is there and He will always take care. Always the best that has to happen for me, He will ensure that it takes place. I cherish many beautiful memories, moments with Him. There have been so many powerful expressions of deep feeling connection with Him. One such very beautiful moment which really nobody knows about, it was just me and Him, that I want to share with all of you today, is when I had the good fortune of hosting Him in our home. He was coming to live with us and we were going to host the program in the city that I was living at that time. It was going to be early spring, and as you know, it was in North America, and that is the time, spring is the time when all the flowers bloom and blossom, and I was so of course ecstatic and waiting for Him. And there was a beautiful rose plant which I had outside, and even though it was a bit early for flowers to bloom on that, because it was still cool, really cold outside, I just commanded the plant that it has to have flowers on it when Swamiji comes, because when he's sitting on the dining table and having his meal and he looks outside, he should see flowers on that rose plant. And I made this declaration, and I forgot about it. Like, I kept on busy, and of course then Swamiji came and it was like a whirlwind, hectic, so many things happening. And one day everybody was busy doing things, getting prepared. We were going to go take him to be delivering a satsang at one of the events, and prior to that he had just got ready and come, and I was with him alone in the kitchen. He was sitting on the dining table and I was serving him his breakfast that morning. We were just he was silently eating and looking at reading something. There was some magazine or book or something that had been handed to him that he was going through, and I was just next to him, standing and serving him. And suddenly, out of the blue, I just noticed him looking outside the window directly at that rose plant, and that rose plant had two beautiful roses in full bloom. It just felt such a deep gratitude. I was so happy that he had a smile on his face, and I just knew that he was admiring those roses, those beautiful roses. I've had many beautiful moments, and really feel blessed. In fact, even him coming and finding me, I saw him in a darshan even before I knew who he was. He was standing at the foot of my bed and just smiling and looking at me. And I have this puzzled expression on my face. There's a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear, because I have this strangely dressed person whom I have never seen before standing at the foot of my bed, and at one moment he is looking like my father, next moment he looks like my elder brother, and I'm very close to both of them, and they both are not in the body anymore, and I don't know who this person is. I am unable to speak. I cannot make any sound from my mouth, and through the corner of my eye I can see my husband fast asleep on the next side of the bed, and there's nothing, absolutely, I just am speechless, and I'm looking back and staring. I'm pinching myself to ensure, is this really true? Am I hallucinating? What is really going on? And then for some time, since I could do nothing more, I just decided to close my eyes for a few minutes, and which I did, and when I opened them again, he was no more there. And I was able to make this connection when I met him physically for the first time. In fact, for some time, during the whole duration that he was there with us in the city, I was not able to make this connection with this vision and with him, seeing him physically. It's only after he left the country, came back to India, and I was just reminiscing on what all had happened in such a short period of time, is when I was suddenly taken aback, and I said, oh my God, I had seen him, that was him, he had come to see me. And of course, when I met him a couple of months later and asked him about this, he just smiled. I never got an answer from him, but I have always felt a deep feeling connection with him, and truly feel very fortunate for that. He has blessed me with so much. I have no words to express. I really feel very, very grateful and blessed to have him in my life. And I want to share with all of you that he is here for all of us. He's the only purpose that he is here, because he wants each and every one of us to be able to fulfill the very purpose of why we are living here on the planet Earth as human beings. To be able to evolve, transform and raise ourselves, to live from man to superconscious beings. And he says, oh, you just need to come, you just need to say, yes, I want this. And he is ready to shower us with the experience, open up the possibilities inside of us to be living as divine beings on this planet. There is absolutely no reason why each and every one of us who is seeking, who is wanting a transformation in their life, who wants to spiritually evolve and is at that state and asking for it, should not come and see him. He is Sakshat Sadashiva living with us on the planet. We are truly blessed to have him with us. He has given so much to each and every one of us. Recently he blessed me with the power of Vak Shakti, which is whatever I speak, whatever I state from, it has to happen. It just has to happen. And I tried it this time. I work with people all across the globe, talking to them who have an intention, who have a desire to come and be with him, to spend time with him, to attend one of the spiritual transformation spiritual programs that he offers in her Awakening 23-day program. And one of the ladies from Brazil, she wanted to come, and I have been speaking with her for quite some time, and it was going back and forth. The Brazilian real the currency is really inflated, and so the amount that she needed to pay in order for her to participate was a very, very large sum, and she felt that it was going to be very, very difficult. But then at one point she did agree, and what happened is, out of the blue, the rate of the dollar increased, and she frantically called me and she's like, there's no way, the dollar rate has gone up, and once it goes up, it's up for almost over months and it never comes down. So I really don't see myself being able to make it for this Inner Awakening program. And I just declared and I told her, no, I am telling you now, Swamiji has blessed me with Vak Shakti, and the dollar rate is going to come down. You watch. Within 1 week, the dollar rate will come down and you are going to be able to make it. She just listened to me, and of course we ended the conversation and said goodbye, and I got on to doing the rest of my activities, the rest of my things for the week. I forgot about it kind of, and only next week I got this message from her. Yeah, you were right, the dollar did come down, it has come down, and guess what, I'm sending you the payment today. I'm telling the bank to transfer the money today. And I just said, thank you, Swamiji, thank you, thank you, thank you. These Shaktis, so effortlessly He blesses us, and they are expressing through each and every one of us. I'm inviting you to come and experience for yourself as well, because you too have the ability to express these Shaktis and live your life at this superconscious level, where you can manifest the kind of life that you really want. There are 3 ways actually that you can do it. First, you can come and participate in the next Inner Awakening, which is starting from the 25th of July till the 16th of August here in the Virati Adinam. And you can also, if you are like myself wanting to commit to a longer duration of your time you would like to spend with Swamiji, you can take the jump, and you're tired of living in the outside world, you can right away take the jump to come say goodbye to the life in the Maya matrix and decide to choose a new lifestyle for yourself as an Adi Nivasi, where you are coming and living in this community which has been created by Swamiji, an enlightened community through which he wishes to reach out to more and more people all across the globe. And the program, the Sadashivatva program for that, starts from July 10th to August, 1st of August. So you can come and fill out the registration form to be a Adinivasi. And you are also, if you are an Inner Awakening graduate already, then you are also invited to come and participate in Shaktipada, a special program he just recently announced, in which you too can express all of these Shaktis, these powers, manifest them. He's going to give a crash course from 1st of July to the 7th of July. And on the 8th of July, all of us are going to participate and set a world record expressing, manifesting and expressing all of these Shaktis. So, of course, this is the 43rd Inner Awakening which has been going on right now, and he started his Inner Awakening program in 2008. So no matter when you did it, whichever Inner Awakening program you have attended, a Sadashivoham or Nithyanandoham program, you are eligible to come and participate in this Shaktipada program starting on July 1st. And I invite you to register yourself now and come and experience and express all of these powers, whether it is blindfold reading, body scanning, remote viewing, Vak Shakti, truly there are about 463 powers which he has said by the end of next year we will be expressing all of them. So come and ride the roller coaster. We are on this high tsunami of spiritual revolution taking place here, along with His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda, our Gurudev. We're so blessed to have him with us. So invite each and every one of you. If you need more information, I'm happy to share it with you. Please send me a message and I will let you know how you can come and help you and make sure that you are able to come and be here and join us, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for listening. Nithyanandam.